Come here. Up. Well, you know, I think we should make this better. All right, welcome to the man cave. So, as you recall, I just got done changing the suspension on this. There's some suspension parts laying there. This bike is now almost 2 inches lower than what this bike is, the 2015 690. And I got an interesting product in that I wanted to look at and try out. This is coming from Mototool. So it's a slacker, and a slacker actually measures. It's a digital device used for measuring the sag on your motorcycle. So let's see what we got in here. User's guide, and there's an on button. All right, we'll set that aside. Comes with a bracket of some sort and some other bits that are in here. All right, let's what else we got? A wireless remote, so you can just strap this out in your handlebar and sit there while you're looking at the when you sit on it, and it sags down. It tells you how much the sag you had. All right, so when we pull this string, it tells you how many inches or centimeters of the amount of travel that's going on. Oh, see, pulling the string way up there. So obviously there's going to be some sort of setup that we're going to have to do. Okay, let's turn this thing off first. All right, press them both. Okay, take this guy. Press them both. They both go to 0. Look at that, and these bits looks like you stick them on your bike to connect the hook up to it. Cool beans. So I guess you would just leave that on there, especially I want to check the, so dirt bikes, you do this little bracket. You go right from the axle to someplace on the fender we're concerned about. So, one, we place the universal clip or drill a small hole at the sag mark provided by the factory. Make sure you place the butt of the clip all the way against the plastics to prevent movement. So this must be the clip. Begins to scroll up to display. Lift the bike to unload the suspension. Be sure to fully unload it to assure the most accurate 0 point. You are now ready to take measurements in real time. When removing slack or rock it to the side to get the magnet to release. Do not pull directly out. So I guess for street bikes, that's where you have these little adhesive clips. If you're concerned, oh, look at their mountain bikes. I'm so excited. This is like the coolest thing. Before I was always using a ruler trying to make things work. So let's go pull a motorcycle out and see what we can do. Okay, so you got this really cool carrying case. So I'll just put that in here. And we'll go into the man cave. First of all, let me just turn everything off, because I assume it's been paired. Excuse me, Deacon. Here, you can lay down there. Just so we make sure we've got all the spare inner tube, my cover, leave it on this side. Okay, so the only thing, it goes on just like that. Okay, so that's there. Double check for where we're supposed to mount the where we're supposed to actually be measuring between the axle and the bottom of the fender, and it, like, you know, like where it comes up and does this, it seems to be, all the pictures seem to show that. Say right about here. You know, so we've got this little clippy thing here that could be put on. Yeah, that would work. And then this part goes up like that. Make it look like it's 90 degrees. All right, well, that could work. So, supposed to measure the distance of the rear wheel unloaded. Hold the motorcycle upright with the aid of assistance. Measure the rear axle on the fixed point again. Check the static sag. is supposed to be 18 millimeters. Then the riding sag is supposed to be between 70 to 80. Okay, it's zeroed out. Take the bike off the stand and place slacker in auto zero mode by pressing the backlight button on the right and holding for 5 seconds. Once the cursor begins to scroll up the display, lift the bike to unload the suspension. Alright, so it's supposed to be on the stand, but I'm on a side stand right now, so 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Cursor is going up. And the remote, it's going up. I'm going to bring this over here, lift the bike up. And then I lift it up, everything went to 0. And what I saw here is this 24 showed up. So with me sitting on it, it's now at 73. Up. There we go. You wanted to go, let me sit back a little bit. Yes, okay. Alright. So this would be our normal riding position. And right now we're measuring 86. I got my feet off the ground. 86 to 88 with the Deacon on it. Down for 5 seconds. Lift up on the forks. So the that one went to 16. Okay, with just me sitting on it, it's at 30. I'll scooch back a little bit. Then we'll call the dog up again. Okay, Deacon, one more time. Up. Up. Good boy. There you go. Alright, so with the dog on it, then the front forks are sagging at 33, 34. That's it down there. And then if I just kind of move this back and forth, you can see how it moves. So I adjusted some stuff. So all right, I'll okay. I think we've tested it. What do you think, Deacon? It's a great product, guys. Much better than a ruler. So anyway, so thanks for watching. If I get another test in there, I'll do that. Okay, I called Brandon at Solid Performance and asked him where the sag mark is, because some KTM's actually have a sag mark, like the 350, which is right behind the number plate on the fender. And so I was trying to come up with equivalent on this bike, and so what I did is I did a measurement of the vertical. Let's put this on here. Oops. Went to this side instead of the muffler side. And then I took one of these little hook that you can put on your bike and you just keep it there permanently. So I figured that right here is vertical with the center of the axle. Right at this point. See that little handle on the 2019? It's kind of equidistant with the gas cap, which should be close enough. And then, so when you pull the string up, you can connect it right there. Oops. Like that. And then you go back and double check that aspect of it, and then again, to get it started, hold this thing down for 5 seconds. Oh, first turn it on. 1000. Then to hold the backlight button down for 5 seconds until the scroll is going up. So if I raise the bike up vertical, and then I just pick it up to its limit, and then just let it rest. Yeah, so that's the static sag on the bike, 24. Scoot back a little bit to my normal riding position. I'm right about 80. That's really, according to the book, that's about where it should be. Let's get Deacon up here again. Come here, Deacon. Okay, come on, up. Deacon. Up. Okay, so stay. Okay. You're gonna make me fall over. Okay, here, lay down. Lay down, lay down, lay down. All right, so now with both Deacon and I on, I'm right at 86. And put my front brake on. Trying to do a little tippy-toey here. Well, closer to 90. So that's a little bit soft. But you know, I think that's fine. But just, like I'm just lifting my feet up temporarily. Yeah, and balancing, so I got 90. Yeah, I'll just leave that thing soft, I think. So, and I'll go ahead and put that little sticky part on all my other bikes, and we'll, so it's easy to check every one of them. Deacon, bang. Nope, stay dead. Shake.